So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to XFC 42. We get underway this evening, fight number one, an amateur lightweight bout contested over three 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 68.8 kilos and trains out of KMA Top Team, holding an amateur record of 1 win and 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alex Young! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 70.2 kilos and trains out of Integrated MMA, also holding an amateur record of 1 win with 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jordan Payne! And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Thomas Churchill.
Both boys nice and focused. Adrian Payne giving his last little instructions to let them go.
And here we go, Matt Walton, Thomas Churchill clapping us in. Fight one this evening. Alex Young and Jordan Payne going to battle, and 2 of the top teams in the country head-to-head here, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. When you think about it, you got Integrated. Whoa. Alex Young getting nice and loose there straight over, but yeah, definitely KMA, some impressive fighters there, like Theo Christakis. But yeah, you definitely can't go past Integrated MMA.
Oh, big straight left there from Alex Young, and Jordan Payne now in on a double. Great work. Looks like the hands are clasped, so Alex Young might be going for a ride here.
Yeah, definitely looked like he was in a little bit of trouble then. You always got to go to that Integrated Wrestling, don't you? There's always a safety stick.
Beautiful. Gets the takedown now. Let's see if Jordan Payne can establish himself on top here. So a quick warning there from Thomas Churchill. Some fingers in the cage momentarily there for Mr. Jordan Payne. Of course, the first of 7 Integrated MMA fighters on the card here for XFC 42. So they are certainly the one of the stars of the shows as far as the gyms are concerned.
Yeah, they both weighed in at relatively the same, but definitely when you look at the 2 boys entering the cage, you'd have to think that Jordan Payne's got that size difference, doesn't he?
Yeah, of course, Integrated MMA, Adrian Payne, the man behind that powerhouse, and he is very experienced in all aspects of the sport, weight cutting being one of them. As we see now, Jordan Payne looks like he's in top half guard here. Alex Young flat on his back, so one thing in half guard is really hard to get any sort of offense or get up opportunities when you do have both shoulders and your hips flat on the mat. I'd like to see Alex Young here dig for an underhook with his left arm and maybe look to try and get up on his side and look for either a sweep or an opportunity to get back to his feet here, Matt, because that's where he was having the success. Yeah,
definitely. You can hear Brian Ebersol across the cage. He's definitely telling him what he wants to do, but yeah, right now he might be experiencing the weight and the power of Jordan Payne stopping him from advancing.
And good job re-guarding there from Alex Young, so into closed guard here on the mat. Integrated MMA, Jordan Payne on top. So now looking for a little bit of posture. Haven't seen too much as far as damage is concerned from the top position. So Alex Young doing a good job at tying him up. And Thomas Churchill's seen enough. Back to the feet we go, Matt.
Yeah, definitely what Alex Young probably wants right now. He knows he had the strike advantage at the start of the fight.
And a little bit of a trip up there from Alex Young. Nicely timed on the low kick counter from Jordan Payne.
Bit of swelling in Jordan Payne's face as well, starting to come through. But like I said earlier, the first fight of the night definitely sets the pace for the night, and these boys are going for it. And finally a reversal. Now we'll see what Alex Young can do on top.
Yeah, beautiful reversal there in the takedown scramble. And
straight into mount.
Grapevining the legs now. Alex Young now posturing up some big shots. Jordan Payne in some trouble here. Thomas Churchill having a close look at this one, Matt.
Yeah, he was definitely sending, this could be close here. I think we're close.
Oh, wow. Well, could have well been saved by the bell there, Jordan Payne. Looking like he's in a spot of bother, so Integrated MMA going to do their absolute best to try and clear the cobwebs. Strong finish to the round there from Alex Young.
Yeah, absolutely. And, as a commentator, I wasn't even paying attention to the length of the round then and how much time we had to go. So you'd have to think, obviously, the fighters wouldn't have had any idea as well. So unfortunate for Alex to have just missed out on time there. But, we've still got 2 more rounds to go. We'll see how it pans out.
Yeah, it could have been very close to a first-round finish there. Alex Young, of course, coming off the first loss of his career. He lost to Nick Smith on XFC 41. Just Nick had his number in that one. Had a beautiful debut, though, back on XFC 39. Very impressive KO win over Jarvis Wickman. So he's been on both sides of the coin in his first 2 bouts as our The whistle is blown, and it looks like Thomas Churchill will now start clearing the cage.
Yeah, interesting luck with Alex. He's fought on XFC twice now. This is his third appearance. When he actually appeared on XFC 39, would you believe that was his first time ever at a fight show? He was turning up to fight. The bloke had actually never even been to a fight show as a spectator before.
Wow.
So the first time he turned up at the Mansfield Tavern with the roof blowing off was when he was stepping in the cage himself.
And got the knockout victory to boot. So back into round number 2 now. Nice left hook lands over the top from Alex Young, and a bit of a trip. Looks like we're back on the mat.
Really looks like he's stepped up those aggression levels, hasn't he? He's really going after it.
Yeah, he smelt the blood at the end of the first round there, and now back into mount. So 20 seconds into the round, and very good position to be here for Alex Young.
Possibly for an armbar there. He was toying with it a little bit, but again, you have to see the way that first round finished. We could be close here. Thomas Churchill.
Big shots here. The hammer fists are landing at will. Big hook there with the right as well. Thomas Churchill very close to stopping this one. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Young, second round ground and pound TKO.
Impressive. Again, this fight card, you look at it, there's 13 fights here and they're pretty much all 50-50 fights. I think where we're going to see most of the winners come through is just who made the biggest improvement since their last fight.
So Integrated MMA go 1 up for the night already as we see the replay here. So that was the end of the first round. And, of course, we saw the finish come there early in the second here, Matt.
Yeah, again, it's exact same way that the first round finished. Alex Young on top in mount, throwing some big punches down. Unfortunately, Jordan Payne right at this point had no answer for them. And, the fight finishes via ground and pound. Again, impressive outing by Alex Young. He's made some huge improvements from his last outing at XFC 41. Yeah, massive congratulations to him.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO in the blue corner, Alex Young.
So again, another impressive outing from Alex Young as they take Jordan off to seek medical attention.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our victor from fight number 1. A very impressive performance, landed some big shots on the feet early in the opening round, and the eventual ground and pound TKO stoppage came there in round number 2. Give us your thoughts on the fight.
Training works. All my hard work's been paid off tonight. I'm just glad. Can't wait to get back in here and do it all again.
Well, we can't wait to see you do it again. Moving to 2-1 now in your amateur career. Big victory here tonight. Talk to us about what the rest of the year looks like for you.
The next week will be just relaxing, pizza, pasta and bourbon, simple as that. And then back into training. November, let's go.
November, let's go. There you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. One more round of applause for your winner,